So first off, Layla totally lied about why I haven't been making videos. I mean, that's part of the reason, but it's not just because I haven't been making videos. So one of them I actually filmed, and then there was an address sitting in the background that was very legible for something local, and I I didn't have time to refilm that, or like the willpower to, basically, because they weren't making videos, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have to make two when they're not even posting one, and then I was down visiting the college that I will probably be attending in the fall, and so I went down. I was in the car pretty much most of the Friday afternoon, and yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a cat, so I'm not gonna talk to you with a cat, and I mean, I guess I could show you my dogs, but I'm just gonna talk. I'm sorry. If you want, oh, here, here, something cute to make up for that. It was literally sitting right there. It's a panda. Okay. So spring break was a couple weeks ago, and it was fun. I did pretty much nothing. I rearranged my bookshelf, and I got some really cool starlights that I found in my backyard, and here are my pretty starlights. So, let's see what else. I also, because I rearranged my bookshelf, I finally was able to steal something, not steal, but, you know, with permission, from my brother that he's had forever. So after J.K. Rowling's the third Harry Potter book came out, she was in the States on tour, and it was kind of before it was a big thing, and so my brother got to go, you know, to a book signing, and so we have the second and third book signed, because only two of my family members were there, and I wasn't there, sadly, because I was in, like, kindergarten or lower, I'm not really sure. But yeah, so now I have signed Harry Potter books, and they are kind of really amazing. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just show you, because this is the coolest thing in my life. Yeah. I'm really happy. And I've had them a few weeks now. I'm probably never going to touch them again, because I don't want to ruin them or anything. Speaking of Harry Potter, Pottermore came out this weekend, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then it came out the morning I was at the admitted students day at the college. So I couldn't create an account immediately, and I was so sad and annoyed, and I survived. So I made an account, and let me start by telling you I wasn't really sure what house I'd be in, because I do have some Gryffindor stuff, but I don't really think I'm a Gryffindor, and so I was thinking kind of Ravenclaw, because that's sort of default, reasonably intelligent, nerdy person house, right? But I wasn't totally sure, because I kept on getting Hufflepuff on a few quizzes, and it would go back and forth between Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. It's like, what house am I? And I decided to call myself a Ravenpuff temporarily, and that it would be fully decided once Pottermore came out. And so I wasn't really sure going into it, but I'm a Hufflepuff. So Hufflepuff is the most underrated house, and that's not okay with me. It's probably because the Sorting Hat says that Helga Hufflepuff took all the rest and treated them all the same and taught them everything she knew. But that's actually, like, a really good thing. Like, I mean, she's being fair, she's treating them equally, and she's seeing the good in every person, and that's something that's really important to me. Like, just because somebody's not necessarily the smartest or the bravest or whatever, or even if they are, like, that's not all that a person is necessarily. And, like, it is really nice to be brave and smart and ambitious. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the other houses, but Hufflepuff is about you know, being exactly who you are, no matter what that is, and it being okay, and, you know, looking at other people and treating them equally and valuing them equally, even when you don't necessarily think that they are the smartest, or they are the bravest, or they are the most ambitious. Like, I mean, I like all of the other house's values, and, you know, like, I would love to be in Ravenclaw, but, like, when it comes down to it, Hufflepuffs are about being fair and about being loyal, about being kind and friendly, and just being generally good people. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. They're not lame at all. They're the good guys. The smallest number of them over the years have turned to the dark arts. So, you know, I think that's something to be proud of. So, you know, I outfit change. I don't have a Hufflepuff scarf yet, so this will have to do for now. But, yeah, I'm hoping to get one. I need to find one I like, because I don't really like the house scarves with logos on them that much, and my Gryffindor scarf doesn't have a logo on it. But there are a lot of sort of more expensive ones that I'm looking at. And yeah, anyway, so that was kind of a little rant, but I think it's important, and I think Hufflepuff is an awesome house, and yeah. So you know who would totally be in Hufflepuff? Fluttershy is a total Hufflepuff. Just saying. I have a little pony on my shoulder. Okay, now I'm just having fun. Anyway, let's see if I can talk and keep Fluttershy balanced. Talking. What am I talking about? This is kind of fun. My wall is bothering me. Sometime I might show you my wall, because, like, 2 of my walls, because they're kind of awesome. And I know, like, Sarah kind of trash talked, to put it frankly, room tour type videos, but, oh, Fluttershy, I'm sorry. She's okay, I promise. It wasn't that far. Butterflies caught her. But I don't know, I have a lot, like, I've just really made my room sort of my own space, and yeah, I think a lot of it is stuff that I'd like to sort of preserve for when I go to college, because I won't be living here, and I won't be surrounded by all this stuff, and, like, as you can see, there's, like, stuff here, and yeah, anyway, so I think we really ought to figure out, like, what we're doing with this, because obviously, you know, the past few weeks have been not so great, video-wise. So hopefully we will figure stuff out and do something, and, you know, like, actually make this a thing again. Because we didn't make videos for too long before we, like, stopped, and that is sad, and I'm gonna put Fluttershy down so I don't hurt her. So, yeah, I really want to, like, talk about that and stuff. Other than that, let's see, school's okay. Oh, I went to the dentist yesterday, and I made an appointment to get my wisdom teeth out, and, but actually I have to, like, get that appointment changed because I'm stupid, and it's, like, 3 days before the band trip to Disney World, and I'm not getting my wisdom teeth out 3 days before the band trip to Disney World. That's just not happening. But the thing was, it's the week after AP tests, that's advanced placement tests, for which you can receive college credit if you do well, and whatever, if you're not from the US and don't know what they are. Yeah, I'm sure all Sarah's friends probably. Sarah, do you have AP, sir, or are you IB, or, like, what? I don't remember. But anyway, so, yeah, APs this year for me are terrible, because I'm only taking 3, but I have 1, so, I think it's Gov, is it Gov? Yeah. Okay, so I have 1 on the 15th in the morning, and then 2 on the 16th. It's just terrible. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Monday, Sarah. And yeah, bye.